morning, sir. Thank you so much. So this is my first so-called podcast with any IRTS officer. So if you just can give a brief role about the department, IRTS.
So, we the IRTS officers, we man the operations and the commercial departments of the Indian Railways. So, we are doing basically two major duties. We are running the trains and we are interacting with our customers, with our passengers to know their grievances, their requests, their demands, so as to satisfy them. So, we are doing these two things. We are running the trains and we are dealing or interacting with our customers and our passengers.
Okay. So sir, like what is the one of the most challenge in this department? Like if I ask you that you all need to focus on a daily basis.
So as you know, as you may be knowing, Railways is a huge organization. We are the largest employer in India.
Okay.
And there are 9 departments in the Indian Railways. Each of them will be specifically looking into certain parts, like some will be looking into the electrical, some into the mechanical aspects, some into civil engineering aspects. But we, the IRTS officers, are the ones who are running the trains. In this process of running the trains, we need to coordinate on a daily basis, on a real-time basis with all these 9 departments within the railways and also across other services, other civil services. At times like the forest department, because some of our rail lines will pass through the forest, and then at times definitely with the district administration, also with the police administration. So our basic challenge is that we have to be always on our toes all the time. We don't have definite working hours. We have to be alert. We have to be on our toes 24/7. We don't have any weekends off because trains don't take any weekend off. So that is the basic challenge, that how to meet the expectations of our customers, of our passengers, and to make possible hassle-free train operations on a round-the-clock basis across the year.
सर बहुत मतलब एस्पिरेंट्स को भी कभी कभार देखा है, उनको लगता है कि बीइंग एन IRTS इनका कोई टिपिक अलग ही एग्जाम होता है. Many people don't know you all also get recruited through UPSC. If you can just share how it happens.
So when you are applying for the UPSC exam, for the civil services exam, you are required to give a preference list of the services. So definitely most of the candidates, including myself, we have put IS on the number 1 service. Then some will put IPS, then some will put IFS, Indian Forest Service, in the number 2. So this is also one of the services. And mostly candidates will be putting these services in general. It will vary from person to person, but in general people will be placing this service at somewhat around 5th or 6th place like that. Some even have put it on 3rd or 4th, but those will be exceptions mostly.
Okay.
So yes, we also come through the same civil services exam that is conducted by the UPSC, and we end up working for the Indian Railways here.
Yeah. So sir, as we are sitting now in a Lumding railway, what should I say, DRMO?
Lumding DRM's office.
The Lumding DRM's office. So if you give a brief idea about Lumding, because many people only know Guwahati is in Assam, so it will be great if you can share on.
So Lumding Railway Division is right at the center of the Northeast. As you can see, this is the map of Northeast, and we are right now here. This is right at the center of Assam, right at the center of Northeast. We are sitting here. So this is the most critical division of NF Railways in Northeast, and we are providing railway services to 5 states of Northeast, and this will soon become 6 states because we will also be extending railway line to Meghalaya. So all these 5 states, these are the border states of India: Nagaland, Manipur, Mizoram, Tripura, and also Assam. So these states are dependent on the railways for getting their basic essential needs in the form of, like you say, rice, food grains, wheat, sugar, and oil, and these other commodities that are being transported. So this railways is the lifeline for these states. This is how we are providing services. And the challenges that we face, especially in Lumding Railway Division, is that even though railways in India is over a century old, but here the broad gauge line is very new. It is only 2015 that this line has started, where we have got connectivity to these 3 states and with Barak Valley of Assam. So because this line is very new, we will be having some typical problems which we won't come across anywhere else in India. Because it is a new line, we'll have problems of landslide, we'll have problems of communication issues, because at times the communication network will be down, so our control, we won't be able to reach up to this station. So these are typical issues that we face here in Northeast, because this line is new and because of the specific geographical terrain, and this is also the bordering states, so this is also a strategic area for from the security, national security perspective. So if I have to tell you,
Sir, if you can just brief that national security purpose in railway officers' perspective.
National security perspective is that there will be some movement of military trains, so the military at times will be carrying out some exercises over the in the Northeast region. So they will be moving some special trains. They have some camps like in Amoni. There is a big military camp. There is a very strategic center of the Indian Armed Forces. So they will be carrying out some exercises. So they move from one place to another across the state, and also there are some other camps. So this is the national security perspective I was telling you. And if I have to tell you of a specific instance where you will be able to appreciate the uniqueness of this division is that just 2 months back we had a major landslides in the hill region of Lumping division, whereby there were 58 hill bridges, and the connectivity was totally gone, rail connectivity, and almost 4,000 passengers were stranded in very remote places of Assam, whereby they had no roadways, the rail was definitely gone, rail connectivity. So we had to rescue these 400 passengers. So at that time, some of our officers, they went on the field. I was manning the control room myself for almost 24 hours for the entire 3 days of the rescue period. We had to coordinate with the Indian Armed Forces to airlift some of the passengers from the very remote places. We had also to talk to the police administration and the district administration so as to arrange buses, to arrange the food supplies, to airdrop the food supplies. So these are the specific things that you won't come across in anywhere, that the railways need to rescue passengers, about 4,000 passengers, and thankfully we were able to rescue all of them without a single casualty. So this, I think, has been a achievement for the Lumping Railway Division. Personally, for me also, it was very satisfying that during that time that we could rescue and save all our passengers.
Okay.
बेसिकली हम लोग अभी जो देख रहे हैं यहाँ पे ये कंट्रोल रूम है। कंट्रोल रूम इन द सेंस कि ट्रैफिक और मूवमेंट ऑफ द ट्रेन्स देखा जाता है यहाँ पे। तो यहाँ पे एक इंटरफेस है, कोआ इंटरफेस, जिसके थ्रू हम लोग ट्रेन का मूवमेंट विद इन ब्लॉक सेक्शंस और उसका टाइम, तो ये सब देखते हैं और उसको कंट्रोल करते हैं। ये क्या सामने?
हाँ, ले लो, कोई दिक्कत।
हाँ। तो ये कोआ इंटरफेस है। कोआ इंटरफेस में डिस्टेंस बाई टाइम ग्राफ एक आते रहते हैं। जैसे ट्रेन का मूवमेंट जो देखना है हम लोग को, किस टाइम पे कौन सी ट्रेन कहाँ से पास की गई है, तो ये यहाँ पे दिखाई दे देता है टाइम और डिस्टेंस ग्राफ से। तो बेसिकली यहाँ पे एक कंट्रोल में रहते हैं। जैसे लाइक हम लोग को अगर मूवमेंट देना है स्टेशन ए से स्टेशन बी में, तो स्टेशन ए वाले पहले यहाँ से कंफर्म हो लेते हैं कि स्टेशन बी तक हम लोग का लाइन क्लियर है या नहीं, या मूवमेंट हो सकता है कि नहीं। अगर यहाँ से उनको पता चल जाता है स्टेशन बी वाले को कि अभी हम लोग लाइन क्लियर दे सकते हैं और ट्रेन को रिसीव कर सकते हैं, तो फिर यहीं से डायरेक्ट किया जाता है उनको कि ट्रेन को आपने आगे ले और अगर नेक्स्ट सेक्शन में जाए।